Good day, students. I'm going to do number 6 here of the cam followers. The plate cam rotates anti-clockwise and drives a knife edge follower. The radius of the base is 30 millimeters and the cam shaft diameter is 20 millimeters. The follower is vertical line in the center of the base of the circle. The following motions are imparted to the follower. Angle of rotation 0 to 120 degrees, uniform velocity 30 millimeter rise, 120 to 180, dwell, in other words, no movement, 180 to 360, uniform velocity to 0. Divide the diagrams into 30 degrees intervals and use 12 millimeter spacing to represent it on the displacement diagram. Draw the displacement diagram and from it draw the cam layout to scale 1 to 1. I already started with the displacement diagram on this side. Every part is divided into 30 degrees. I already guessed the cam basics around here. So, the shaft, this point here, minimum diameter, the stroke length is 30 there, and I also have drawn from 120 from 0 to 120 the first rise there, the dwell part there, and also the fall part there. Now, what we're going to do now is to look at the different types of parts that we're going to use there. Try to use colors for the different parts there. So bear with me if it takes a little bit long. Let's start with the rise part there. So for 30 degrees, I'm going to use it then as orange. So you're going to take it there to 30 degrees. I'm just going to do all of them so that I can do them once at a time. 60 degrees. 90 degrees. And then 120 is at the top there. Then you take your compass. And you're going to set it to the first radius that you get there. And it's going to go to 30 degrees. You do the same with the 60-degree part. And you take it to 60 degrees. And the same with 90 degrees there. So your first 3 points that you're going to have on 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. On the next parts there, from 120 to 180, your point is going to be on the maximum height there. On 210, I'm going to use another color, but let's just first then look at it. From 210, it goes downwards to 360. Now, let's take all of them over so that we have, so there's 210, so that we can do everything at once. There is 240. 270, 300, 330, and then back to 0. Now again, I'm going to use color so that you can see the difference in it, so that it's more visible. Now to make it a little bit easier, I like to start there at 330 there, and I want to. I'm going to work to my left hand side. So I'm going to use 330 there. To this side, I'm going to use then 60. Oh no, sorry, 300. Using working backwards. Just the method to let it look like neater. Not always easier, but neater. Move to 70. After you've plotted all your points, start with your cam profile. You can do it freehand, but for neatness, I would advise you then to use your French curve or your flexi curve to get your cam profile around. So that will be it. Thank you, students.